I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Taking a look at New Orleans.
And there's always a little bit of animosity when these teams get together. But that is why it's a great rivalry.
Yeah, there's no doubt that the attention to this one is a bit elevated. It's game day, and I'm glad we're here.
Williamson, right side. McCollum outside. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win. And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul. Outside Morant. Stolen by Valanciunas. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Williamson, no good. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Greg.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
5 on the clock. Morant with it. Can't connect from short range. Here's McCollum. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. On the wing, Jones. Count that one. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Outside Morant. He can't get that one to fall. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. McCollum outside. Pass to Jones. Here's Ingram. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Just 3 to shoot. There's McCollum with the 3.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 and that rim shrinking.
Well, it almost feels like we didn't get to see the real Pelicans last year with a superstar out all season, Brent.
No, PA, I might tell you that you did. I mean, Coach Green did a heck of a job in his first year bringing these guys together. And look, if I was on the sidelines and I was a guy who could propel this team moving forward, I would want to be a part of that kind of success.
Now here's Williamson. Averaging around 6 a game. Pass to Ingram. McCollum outside. Three-pointer, no good. Memphis trailing here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Now Ingram. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. McCollum on the wing. Valanciunas sets a screen. And McCollum, good for 3.
Well, that's a go-to for CJ. He looks to spray it from three-point line as much as he possibly can.
Here's Morant. That shot missing. McCollum with some nice D.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Now here's McCollum. Jones from outside. And another three for New Orleans.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Pass to Vanderbilt. The three ball. Pelicans cleared away.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's McCollum. Back to Ingram. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Great offensive players can use that pump fake with such advantage. Ingram gets the foul. Extra points coming.
Both free throws good from Ingram. And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
And here are the Pelicans now. They picked up 11 straight. And here's McCollum. Outside Ingram. Out to McCollum. He got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's New Orleans. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Boy, guys, the Pelicans have been rolling along.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Tough to contest when a guy that size can get the shot off that quickly. Middleton with a nice quick release.
Here's McCollum. Here's Nance. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, the one thing about Larry Nance Jr. that stands out to me is that he's willing to do anything at that big position. He'll play 5, he'll play 4, and he's comfortable starting or coming off the bench. Coaches love guys who will just accept the role that they're given.
Jackson outside. Pass to Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. Good, and the setup by Morant. Jackson's got his first points of the night. You know, Brent, what I love about Nance Jr. is that he does a little bit of everything.
Yeah, he holds the team together, B.A., as well. So you plug him in, he's going to move the ball, he'll do the dirty work, and that's the kind of thing that just brings the team together. Every minute he's out there, he's trying to contribute to winning.
A shot by Fisher, no good. Here's Morant. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Outside for Ingram. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Jackson. Vanderbilt inside. And there's a 3-second violation. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Fisher. Now Graham. That's tipped. Jackson with it. And it's Graham picking him up. Outside Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. This is Chris Middleton making a play.
Here's Fisher. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Outside Morant. Jackson with it. And it's Graham picking him up. And Devontae Graham is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. We've got 1:28 left in the second period. Here's Ivy. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Shot clock at 2. Yep, that one's good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Fisher. And Ivy pulls it down.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Clark. The kick out to Williams. Fires for 3. Murphy pulls it in. Brooks comes with a double team. Now here's Nance. To the left side wing. Here's Murphy. Soft touch off the glass. 5 points in the game.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Here's Ivy. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
And so it's New Orleans with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. Back to the game after this break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Ivy. And stolen by Graham. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's McCollum. Here's Williamson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
My favorite part of Zion's game is just how efficient this guy is when he's healthy. This guy shot 61%. He's always attacking the paint, and there's just no one like him in the league.
Well, with Zion, during that 2020-21 season, he was super effective over a long stretch, Brett.
BA, such a tease. Zion with over 20 points, better than 50% field goal shooting from the field for 25 straight games. Now, that is hard to do. The only other guy to do that on Shaquille O'Neal, which makes some sense because Zion, man, he can dominate in the inside like the Shaq Diesel.
Out to the wing. Now here's McCollum. Off with the layup. Morant with it. Vanderbilt with a screen. Morant with it. McCollum covering. Pass to McMillan. Takes the three. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
McCollum's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Outside Morant. Vanderbilt with a screen. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. From deep, Morant. It's not going to go for him. And New Orleans will come the other way. McCollum outside. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team.
Here's Murphy. He's got 5. 5 to shoot. To the wing on the left. Here's Graham. Plenty of space.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses. Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis. They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Here's Williamson. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
And again, New Orleans, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot out.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jams.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's McCollum. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Middleton.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Vanderbilt with a screen. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Valanciunas, a mountain of a man out there, and that catches up with the matchups defensively.
An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
And the Pelicans making a change here.
Pelican substitution. Derek Bishop. Jose Alvarado.
Outside, Green. Some room here for Williams. That one off the back iron and out.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Pass to Murphy. Now here's Williamson. Here's Fisher. For three. Pure from three-point range.
A smart play, signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Outside for Brooks. Clock at 6. Back to Williams. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Williams has got 5.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Grizzlies up 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Ingram. Pass to Alvarado. Back to Ingram. Here's Alvarado. The three is up. Knocks it down from distance.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
Here's Ivy. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. First
Well,
team.
Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
Pass to Fisher. 6 on the shot clock. The teardrop. Grizzlies with the rebound. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's McMillan. Tipped. Outside for Brooks. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the triple. Brooks has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Fisher. Into the lane. And here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Alvarado. Out left to the wing. Clark with it. Nance covering. And here's Ivy from the arc. And again, it's Memphis with a 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Marshall. They need this. Grizzlies with the rebound.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Here's Alvarado. No good that time. To the right side. Clark with it. Nance covering. Over to the left wing. Clark with the screen. And here's Ivy from the arc. Nance pulls down the board.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Grizzlies.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams. That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
With the drive, and the layup falls. Morant's got 10 points in just the second half.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
And Morant gets double-teamed. Pass to McMillan. From deep. Pelicans cleared away.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Fisher. Now here's Nance. Now Ingram to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Shot to win the cold streak. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with
timing down.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Jackson on the wing.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
13 foul. At the line for Memphis, John Morant.
The free throw drops for Morant. And Morant drops them both. And stolen by Morant. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this build.
Play with your own score sheet.